Overview of public and private security roles. Public and private security. For the last decade, the private security industry is the fastest growing business in the world. Many countries are fighting against the crime because radicalization has been the most challenging things to take under control in the country. The country has a police department to deal with criminal activities, but it has extensive pressure for public safety and security with limited resources. The shrinking budgetary on the defense sector has affected the police for hiring the additional manpower and acquisition of the equipment, contrary to the blasting population and increasing crime rate in the world. Therefore, to fill the widening gap between the police services and its demand, many countries have allowed private security industries to play roles in the public sector. The police may not have access all the time everywhere in the country. Private security companies protect the client's property and inform the police if any crime is happening. There is much evidence the police has apprehended the criminal with the help of security guards. That is why private security industries have become an important part of the police force in the country. Some countries have gone further, bringing the security companies and personnel under the police supervising. Generally, there is two divisions in the security industry in the world, likewise public and private security. 1. Public security. The public security agencies are a municipal, provincial and federal police forces. The police's department of the country founded by government and function on the public interest for creating a safe and secure environment to the communities without any charges. The four primary objectives of police are: 1. Preserve and protect life. 2. Preserve and protect property. 3. Enforcement of laws. 4. Investigations. Police function in the country: 1. Traffic. 2. Guarding. 3. CID investigations. 4. Immigrant. 5. Air and sea security. 6. Major event security. The public security agencies have granted sweeping power for arrest, investigation and use of force that is not recognized for the private security guards and the general public. 2. Private security. Private security agencies are significantly different than public security because they function on the client's interest rather than the public. The private security company provides the security services to the clients for the exchange of a fee. The private security personnel has not granted special power for detention, arrest, search, and seizure. Similarly, the public security officers they have. Private security practices: 1. Uniform guards. 2. Event security. 3. VIP protection. 4. Security patrols. 5. Resident security. 6. Commercial security. Security protection common solutions: 1. Building, perimeter protection, fence, walls, door. 2. Alarm, surveillance system, alarm devices, CCTV cameras. 3. Fire prevention and control, automatic detector and extinguishing system. 4. Emergency and disaster planning. 5. Accident prevention and safety rules. Common duties of the security guard: 1. Protect building, ground, contents, occupants, and visitors. 2. Enforce the rules and regulation of the work site. 3. Direct traffic, people and vehicle. The roles of the private security guard. As a security guard, you have to play various types of roles to protect people, property and information, but these roles are related to a variety of people. 1. Security guard roles to the employer. As a security guard, you have to be responsible for the protection of your employer's life and her properties, doing the following things. 1. The first role with your employer is to be responsible for making every effort to ensure the protection of premises and the property from varieties of man-made and natural threat. 2. Preventing, detecting and reacting against the criminal activity with an appropriate measure against the property and employees. 3. Make your employer or client have confidence that you would not lose any business in the name of insecurity. 2. Security guard roles to the public. Normally, a security guard assigned the duty to protect the public from being injury and loss in an event. When you are deployed for the public event, you are responsible to make sure the protection of the general public. In addition, as a security guard, you should help the police for reduction the crime in the country. 1. You should communicate with the police or law enforcement agency in the necessary for arresting or detaining someone for the investigation. 2. The security guard can play the supplement roles to the police during the preliminary investigation or securing the crime scene until the police arrive. 3. The security guard and security industry are a valuable resource of the police for gathering the evidence and information. 4. In an emergency, people turn to the security guard because they look security personnel as a leader for helping them in an emergency. 4. So, it is very important for you to respond to the emergency professionally. 5. A security guard also knows the information to help the emergency personnel in case of an emergency. 5. For example, directing the firefighter best way to go to the fire's location of the building. 5. Without the security guard, they may be confusing to find out the way to reach the scene of a fire and find out the location where the industrial accident happened. 6. A security guard has to pass the information to the police when criminal investigation going on. 6. In the court hearing, you should follow the proper procedure to identify the accused and testimony the evident. 3. Security guard roles to own self. You should recognize that you are professional to your career. As you have tremendous responsibilities to protect the people and property and information, consequently you must act in a serious and responsible manner while performing the duty.